You don't need thousands of dollars to start a video podcast. With just a few pieces of gear under $100 and your phone, you can have pro quality video and audio right now. So don't wait to start. Now is the perfect time to launch your video podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and I'm going to walk you through exactly what to buy, how to set it up, and get recording today. I'm going to show you a budget and upgrade pick for each, and there's going to be chapters here at the bottom if you want to jump to a specific section. Now, the first thing that's going to help you sound the most professional is a good microphone, but these don't have to be expensive. These are both USB microphones, and this Samson Q2U is only $70. You can get it on Amazon, plus it comes with a little stand, which is going to save you from buying another accessory. And this even works if you want to connect it to your iPad or iPhone, which you can record an entire video podcast with just a phone, no computer, and I have a video on that coming soon, so get subscribed. In the upgrade pick, I would recommend the Shure MV7 Plus. It's also a USB microphone, plus you can plug headphones directly into it. Works with your laptop or mobile device. It is more of that professional price at $300, but this microphone can last you for years. After the USB microphone, the next thing you'll need is a camera, and the best one you probably have is in your pocket. You can use your iPhone or Android device as a webcam connected to your computer, or of course you can use the Riverside app directly on the device to record, and it's going to get you some of the highest quality video. This is actual footage of my iPhone camera being recorded through Riverside. I'll show you how to connect it in a moment. Now you can mount your iPhone several ways on your laptop lid or computer. The first one is a mobile mount like this one. You want to use the back camera because that's going to be the highest quality, which you can get a mount like this, even a Riverside one. I'll put a link to this down in the video description. Just slide it onto your laptop lid, and then you're going to have the high quality camera of your iPhone pointed towards you when you record your video. You can also get MagSafe mounts like from Belkin for about $30. Magnetically attaches to your iPhone and then goes on your laptop lid, and even ones for your desktop monitor. But one of the big things about the camera is the viewing angle, and if it's too low, it's not going to have a very becoming look. You can also get an inexpensive tripod. This is $20, comes with a mobile mount, and then you can put it on your desk and raise it to about eye level. For me, I like MagSafe mounts, especially if you have an iPhone, because you can attach your iPhone magnetically. This is connected to a flexible tripod, and then it also has a mount on top where you can put a light, which I'm going to be going over in a second. You can get a MagSafe mount like this for, again, about $27. Now, if you want, you can get a dedicated webcam like the Opal Tadpole. This one actually has some nice features like it's a built-in clip so it can go right on your laptop. USB cable is built in, and it's going to give you a little better quality than the built-in webcam on your laptop. But I actually find your mobile device, your iPhone or Android, does a better job in lower lighting conditions, does a better job with white balance, and again, you probably already have a phone. So I would still go with a mobile device, but if you're interested in a dedicated webcam, I did videos specifically comparing the video quality of several models. I'll link that above and down in the description. Now for the highest quality video, you can go all the way up to a mirrorless camera like a Sony or Canon. That's what I'm using for this video right now, and what I use when I record my video podcast. You can connect it just via USB-C cable to your computer and use it in webcam mode, or use it with a video switcher like the A10 Mini Pro or Rodecaster Video. I'll link those down in the video description, and I've done full-length walkthroughs on how to use things like video switchers and mirrorless cameras with Riverside for the highest quality video. So if you're interested in that, I'll link that video above as well and down in the description. Now once you have your microphone and camera, the last piece is lighting, and there's lots of options here. You can get something inexpensive like the SmallRig light. It's about $20, and it has that mount. So if you get this kind of MagSafe or tripod mount for your phone, it can actually just screw onto that tripod mount. You attach your phone magnetically, and now you have a whole filming rig right here, pretty compact. You can also get some slightly larger LED panels. This one's also from SmallRig, has a rechargeable battery. You can change the color temperature and intensity like the last one, but it has this nice silicone cover, which helps diffuse the light, gives you a little more natural look. This one's about $80. But if you want an upgrade pick, or maybe you're setting up a little home studio, I recently discovered this Amaran light, and I really love it. You can mount it with a tripod connector here, or a VESA style mount. This comes off and reveals that connection. Plug in via USB-C cable here at the bottom, turn it on, and then you have two knobs for color intensity and brightness. And this one is a little larger, has basically a softbox built in. It's going to provide really nice natural light. And this is going to provide more even lighting than some of these smaller LED panels. It's about $80. You will have to get another stand or mount it somehow on your desk, but this is a great upgrade pick. To show you what it looks like, I'm going to turn off my key light here in the studio. So this is what it looks like without my one main light. This is what it looks like with that Amaran light. Now I can move this back, maybe mount it on the wall, and it would provide more light on my scene, but it provides a great soft light that's pretty even. All right, we got our camera, lighting, and microphone, so let's set everything up. I'm going to take my USB microphone and connect it to my computer, here just with a USB-C cable, plug it in here, and my microphone is ready to go. Now I would plug in a pair of wired headphones here into the microphone. They can be very cheap, inexpensive headphones, but wired is going to allow you to hear yourself and your remote guest. You don't have to worry about battery life. You can use headphones like AirPods as well, but you'll just have to think about battery and you won't be able to monitor your own voice. If you want to know why that's important and get some microphone techniques to make sure you sound studio quality, check out my video on mic technique right up here. Now for the camera, I'm going to use my iPhone in continuity camera mode. Again, you can use a clamp like this with your laptop lid, but I'm going to use this full tripod here so I can mount the light and get it more eye level just to get that better angle on the camera. Now to record all my content and use my iPhone as the camera, I'm going to record with Riverside. You can use Riverside completely for free to record, edit, and export your content, then get up to 4K resolution, download individual tracks for you and remote guests, and more when you upgrade to our standard and pro plans. So here in Riverside, I'm going to go record, and here I am in the Riverside lobby. Now I'm going to select my USB microphone that I connected, which was the Shure MV7 Plus. I connected wired headphones to the microphone, so I'll use it as my speaker output as well. Then for the camera, I'm going to choose my iPhone, and it's just here as an option, even though it's connected wirelessly. So you can see my iPhone's connected in continuity camera mode. That's actually wirelessly streaming the video here to my computer. You can also connect it with a USB cable. This way you don't have to worry about your iPhone battery life, and it might be a more stable connection with your Mac. I'm going to choose I'm using headphones because those are plugged into my USB mic, and I'm ready to record. Now I can record with a remote co-host or guest here in Riverside just by copying this guest link, and they can open it in the Riverside app on their mobile device or in Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, and they'll join me here in the studio to record. And the magic of Riverside is our video and audio is recorded locally in high quality, uploaded to the Riverside dashboard so you can access later or use our AI tools to edit super fast. Now let's do a test recording. I'll start the recording down here. You get a 5-second countdown. And this is me recording with my iPhone as the camera, the Shure MV7 Plus microphone. And this is going to be great quality video both for YouTube, Spotify, and sharing those clips on things like Instagram and TikTok. And if all you did was buy the tripod, the $20 light, and the Samson Q2U USB microphone, you spent about $120 and you can get this professional setup. Now, if you want a comparison of multiple USB microphones, including that Samson Q2U and other options, I did a whole roundup of USB mics. I'll link it above and down in the description, but you don't need to spend thousands of dollars to get this kind of look. Now, I'm going to stop recording. Riverside's going to upload this video and audio to the dashboard, and then I have lots of AI tools to help me edit this content quickly. You see it's already uploaded at the bottom, and then I can jump to the project in Riverside and start editing. Now I'm gonna go to one of my past recordings of the podcast, and this was a recording I did with my remote co-host, and I actually used one of my travel setups, which is using a phone and just the lamps in the hotel room, so you can see what that looks like. But here on the Riverside dashboard, you can access those recording files, and we also have a Made For You page where we use AI to give you a head start in your editing, like removing silences, filler words, and switching between the active speaker to give you that multicam look. And on some plans, you even get AI-generated show notes to use in things like YouTube, and you can get lots of vertical clips of your content with just a click by creating magic clips here in Riverside. We put on the animated captions and format it for you. But if I go up to create, I'll do an edit from scratch, and this is the Riverside editor, where I can go up to the AI producer and use lots of tools like remove pauses, and I'll remove all silences, but I can even adjust the pace to make sure it's a natural discussion. I can remove all filler words, and Riverside will even fine fluff parts of your recording that may have been some superfluous small talk, and you can remove that with a click. Also, if you don't have a USB mic and you recorded with the built-in microphone on your laptop or mobile device, you can apply Magic Audio, which will make any microphone sound studio quality. You can also adjust the intensity of that Magic Audio to get it sounding just right. Smart Layouts will switch between the active speaker, and Smart Mute will mute anyone's track when they're not talking. I use that on all my podcast episodes. Then you can apply your brand, whether that's a background image, animated captions, logos, and more, and it all saves here in the studio so you can apply it quickly. Then I can add animated captions, lots of different themes, and even do image, text, and video overlays. That even includes AI-generated B-roll, where I can prompt Riverside to create a video clip for me. So now I can make visually engaging content all right here in Riverside, and I did it all for just about $100. So that's a full video podcast setup from the gear to recording and editing, with both budget picks and some upgrade picks to help you look and sound your best. Now, if you want to see that USB microphone comparison video, I'll put it right up here. And don't forget to subscribe to the Riverside channel and hit that like button. Lots of videos on setting up your video podcast, how to do it all as a solo creator, and more. And if you're looking to start a show, maybe you're not sure how to brand it, title your show, or even choose your niche, well, I did an entire video on that as well. You can watch our podcast branding video right here. If you have any questions, leave comments below this video. I answer those personally. And thank you for watching. We can't wait to see what you create.